Bastion for the Metal Gods Meltdown, and this evening I am joined by...
It's Sergio, guitar player from Agora. Hello there. Thanks for joining up this late.
It's all good, man. Empire, it gets released in a few days' time now. Are you excited, and will you be having a release party?
Absolutely. We're having a release party this next Thursday.
Right.
And, well, we're pretty psyched because this is the first time that we are releasing an all-English album.
Yeah.
And it's really a big adventure for us. We hopefully will get to your English-speaking countries really soon. Yeah. And we're really psyched about it. Yeah.
It's amazing, mate. It's a killer album. I can't get enough of it. And like you say, it's your first in English. So would you consider going back into your back catalogue and doing the albums in English?
There's a strong possibility for that. We may do a kind of a best stuff.
Yeah.
Like the big hit, well, our the band's hits, and it's a good possibility. We're planning to do that once this album gets a little bit of traction.
Yeah.
And absolutely, I mean, this is our way of getting to another countries by rock and roll. It's not necessarily meant to be in English always, but it translates better because I mean, look where you're born, man, and I mean it's the Deep Purple, the Beatles land. The look at the backgrounds, right?
Yeah,
right.
Beatles,
so
yeah,
it's a strong possibility, right?
That'd be brilliant. You guys have released 3 singles so far. So what's the feedback been like from the media and fans to those singles?
Well, the response has been pretty good, media, and just as well as people, our fans that are Spanish accustomed by the language, and they really love the way that the songs are. I don't know, they're a little bit different, but the response has been really good by far.
Like I said, the album's fantastic, and the songs cover various topics, and it's amazing listening. Did you all get involved then with the songwriting process, or was it down to one person?
Absolutely. I mean, we've always been a band that collaborates a lot in the music, but this time around, in this album particularly, we collaborated a lot in the lyrics, and it was a tough challenge to translate the songs because you know that the rhythm of the language is really different.
Yeah.
And English is a little bit more rhythmic because it's monosyllabic. Yeah. But it was a really tough challenge, but it was made in the whole process was made in the pandemic. So we didn't have pretty much anything else to do. So it was good to have that kind of challenge in that difficult time. So it's coming to fruition now, and we're really proud about it. I mean, it really gets the essence of the songs. We knew that it was going to be really difficult. I mean, it's really a difficult task because Spanish is I don't know, and we have a lot of words for that have the same meaning, you know. So yeah, it was difficult, but well, the collaboration was pretty much by the whole band. In some songs, in other songs, not really, because the bulk of the material is written by our singer. But this time around, we I don't know, we felt that it was a good time to collaborate as lyricists as much as musicians, as the music.
Okay, brilliant. So of course, all of the songs will be your babies then, but if you had to choose your favorite track on the album today, which one would you choose?
Oh, that's a really tough one. It changes by the week.
Yeah.
It changes by the show. But in the English version, I would say that it's Infinity by far.
Right. Okay.
I love the track. I mean, I really love them all, but the English part was a little bit, I don't know, it has like something that the Spanish version doesn't have. So I don't know what it is, but I love it. I kind of dig it.
Brilliant. I love virtual reality. I love that one. That's brilliant.
Oh yeah, there's a really, it's a long one, and it's one of our favorites. But you know, it's good and bad, but because it's so long that we cannot play it in festivals and in short gigs and showcases because it would eat up all of our concert time. Yeah. But it's, I mean, it's a great track. Thank you very much. Really, I like it a lot.
It really is. Sorry, I forgot what I was going to ask you. Oh, one of the tracks you got conga drums playing, haven't you? Is it conga drums? Sounds like conga drums. I can't think which track it is now. It's fantastic. No. Which song's that one? I can't think. My brain's gone dead. But you know what I mean with the drum? It sounds like conga. Fantastic. I love it. Which one's that?
I don't know, but it's not a conga. I can't tell you.
I'm listening to it just now. Hang on a minute.
I mean, I'm sure that it's not.
Is it not Immortal? The Immortal one. Immortal.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not congas. It's toms with mallets, with a different kind of drumstick.
Right.
But yeah, it's a really cool rhythm, but it's made on the same toms where that was recorded the whole album. It's just the same. It just changes the type of the drumsticks.
Right. Okay. So going on to the album artwork, then, do you plan to have that framed at home, a bit like your Beatles poster behind you?
Excuse me, can you repeat the question?
Right. The album artwork, do you plan to have that framed at home, like your Beatles artwork behind you?
I mean, it's a really cool thing that you mentioned that, because it's a different artwork for the English version and for the Spanish version. So we are really psyched about that, because we're from a generation that believes that the whole album, you need to grasp it. I mean, to grasp the whole concept, the concept of it, you need to look at the artwork, and read the liner notes, and see the art, and hear the music. And it's a whole trip for us. I mean, the sequencing of the tracks, it's really important for us, because we have to make the album dynamic.
Yeah.
And so that's a reason, because virtual reality was put at the end and Empire at the beginning, because we still believe that the sequencing, it's really important for the listener.
Yeah.
And we also love we love Maiden, and we grew up on Judas Priest, and of all of those artworks are legendary. I mean, we have the posters of everything, and it's just part of the trip. So we wanted to give the Latin fans. Oh, there you go.
Every time. Okay.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Well, I mean, the artwork was, I don't know. We want the fans that already have the Spanish version to also have another kind of trip.
Yeah.
Because it's different for us. So we worked with the same artist again, and we did another artwork for you guys, because it's important for us, and it's a strong visual factor for the whole thing to come to fruition.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that's what part of heavy metal is, isn't it? It's the artwork, and that is Yeah. So obviously the album's going to come out on vinyl then, yeah?
Yeah,
Vinyl,
absolutely.
CD, yeah.
Yes, yes, we are. I believe that it will come out as a double vinyl album.
Double vinyl, yeah.
Because
Cool.
of songs like Virtual Reality.
Yeah.
The guys at the label were like, man, can you just cut one song off? No way, man. It's the whole concept. It's the whole thing. So yeah, we are planning to release a vinyl. I can't wait for that because we're I mean, we are vinyl freaks too.
Yeah.
So it's really important for us to have a proper release, not just the CD, because you know that this time around the CD it's more like a souvenir for the live shows, pretty much. I don't know. I mean, even the cars don't have the option that you could just pop a CD in and having listened to it. I mean, the vinyl was just as important as the CD version of it. I would love to have the cassette one too, so we can have the whole thing. But yeah, it's going to be released on vinyl. Yes, sir.
Brilliant. So what about release in Europe then? Is it going to be released in UK, or is it like going to come from Germany or something like that?
Well, yeah, I mean the plan with Golden Robot is that it's going to be released in UK and hopefully in Germany and hopefully in the rest of Europe.
Brilliant.
Yes.
Okay,
absolutely.
I'll definitely get a hold of it, mate. Definitely. I'll be buying it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. All right, and so go back in time then. Can you remember the first time you ever stood on stage with Agora and how it felt?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It was oh my god. We were still in we were a high school band pretty much. So we were still in school. I mean, I don't know how it is in the UK, but in the States we were in high school.
Right.
So it felt really great because the band was always looking to we weren't interested in playing top 40 or cover songs. I mean, you cover a few songs, but that's it. The main goal was being an all original band, and it was really special, really cool, and a little bit weird because in that time, you know, metal and prog rock was not well, it's never been in the mainstream, but it wasn't a good climate for rock and roll music. So we didn't care. I mean, we just stuck to our guns, and it felt really special. Yeah, I mean, it's weird, but I personally felt that we were going somewhere. Sorry, that we were on the right path, you know, even though we were starting and I don't know, we weren't that proficient in our instruments, and the songs weren't really polished or nothing special, but we were certainly on the right path.
Brilliant. And so you guys have toured and shared the stage with some of the massive names in the rock and metal world, haven't you? But if there was 3 bands, dead or alive, who would be your ultimate tour buddies to tour the UK and Europe with?
Oh my god! I mean, of the bands that we have shared the stage with,
dead or alive.
Oh, dead or alive. Oh my god. Wow. Well, AC/DC for sure.
Yeah.
For me, because of the way that they treated us as a supporting act, Judas Priest by far, definitely.
Really? Yeah.
Those guys. Look at me, I'm having goosebumps right now because the guys were such gentlemen with us. They gave us full sound check, full light rigs.
Wow.
And no we weren't restricted about the decibel that we could use. So no, they treated us pretty much like like we were their kids.
Yeah.
They treated us like absolute gentlemen, and I would really love to repeat the experience. And well, for me, Van Halen for sure.
Right. Sammy Hagar or David Lee Roth?
Oh my David. I mean, the guy is just amazing. And well, Sammy's great, but I don't know. Eddie had a little more edge as a guitar player. He became a wonderful and fantastic musician after David left, and he had a lot to do with the keyboard-oriented songs, and he was a better songwriter, I believe. But I don't know. With David, you listen to my favorite album is Fair Warning.
Right. Okay. Yeah. That's fantastic.
Yeah, and it's Eddie Van Halen at his finest.
Yeah,
he's playing. I mean, he's always top notch, but yeah, it would be really cool to see David up there. And really? I didn't get to see Van Halen live, so so that would be my three options for this week, because the list is enormous, you know.
Yeah, absolutely, man. All right, and so if there's a heavy metal song about yourself, what would it be called?
A heavy metal song about
yourself.
what?
About yourself, what would it be called?
Oh my god, a heavy metal song about myself? No, I don't know. It would be it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. Maybe that's it.
Brilliant. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, cool. Brilliant. Love it. Brilliant.
I mean, that every time we did that's so cool. We just did an acoustic show.
Yeah.
And Daniel, our bass player, also plays the how's it called? The bagpipes.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
So we did that for a cover, and the lyrics are just engraved in every musician's body and every musician's everyday life, and it's just so true, you know. Time passes by, and the lyrics just keep on matching, you know.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely, man. All right, so the next one then is, how would you describe Empire in 5 words?
Oh, powerful, nostalgic, strong, and I'd say merciless, and maybe homogenic. It's because it's really difficult for us to make a complete statement in one album, making rock and roll with progressive parts. It's really tough. So yeah, maybe round as a music as a musical, not statement, but well, yeah, homogenic would be cool.
Brilliant. All right, I meant to ask you as well, so what are your plans tour and festival wise, and are there hopes to get over to Europe this year?
Absolutely, yeah, that's our plan, and I believe that next summer we will be joining a lot of festivals, and we will make a tour that is worthwhile.
Mm-hmm.
And we will do definitely the UK. It would be a dream come true. I mean, the land of the Beatles, man. Oh my God. And Carcass.
Yeah, and Carcass. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. All right. So it's just 5 questions now, either or either. So the first one is small, intimate gig or festival. Which do you prefer?
Oh, festival. Festival, yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. Tacos or tequila?
Tacos. I actually do not like the tequila because it just, I mean, I had really bad experiences with it. So tacos all the way.
All right. Vinyl or digital?
Vinyl. Vinyl.
Okay. Are you a saint or a sinner?
Excuse me?
Are you a saint or a sinner?
Oh. Nah, I'm a little bit of both. No, sinner, definitely sinner.
All right. And the last one then is Day of the Dead or Wake Up Dead?
That's a tough one too. I'm gonna say Wake Up Dead.
Yeah.
Because
brilliant.
of the good experiences that we had with that we had with Megadeth. So Wake Up Dead.
Awesome. Awesome, man. All right. Well, I want to thank you so much for your time this evening. Do you have any final words for your fans, our viewers, and listeners?
Oh, well, thank you guys for giving us the chance to check out our band. We've been around for a long time, but this is the album that represents us the most.
Yeah.
So in this and I don't know, in this day and age, it's really difficult for guys to expand your horizons by listening to music that do not come from the country that, I don't know, to not have the immediate obvious bands that the algorithm of Spotify and everything else throws at you. So thanks a lot for giving us the chance, and hopefully that you like the band, that we'll see you soon on the tour next year.